Welcome back to AutoCAD Mission 99. Today in lecture 4, we are building the foundation of every professional project, units and limits. Let's get started. Click New for new window. Type UN and press Enter. This is the drawing units dialog box. This command is the heart of your project setup. In the engineering world, there are two main languages, Imperial versus metric. As a professional, you must be a master of both. First, let's look at the Imperial system. This is the standard in the USA, Canada. Under type, you select architecture. This allows you to work in feet and inches. For our 50 feet by 40 feet building project, set your precision to 1 by 8 inch. Or even you can select 1 by 16 inch for high precision work. But I will go for 1 by 8 inch. And most importantly, always match your insertion scale to inches. Okay. Now I will draw a rectangle, REC for rectangle. We'll discuss this command later in details. 70 feet. Depth 60 feet. Okay. We'll check the measurement DLI. Spacebar for repeat command. It's not clear, so we will go for dimension style manager D. We'll discuss later in details. Modified tools, primary units. Instead of decimal, we will select architectural. Precision will be 1 by 8 inch and text height will be around 6 inch. Okay, set current, close. See the 70 feet by 60 feet float area. Now, many students ask me what is the real difference between architectural and engineering units. Let's clear that up right now. Again, you will type UN and press Enter. When you select architectural, AutoCAD shows your measurements in fractions. So already we have selected architectural. For example, if I draw a line, L for line, feet 0.25 inches. This is the line. We'll check the dimensions DLI. See, this is 12 feet 1 by 4 inch when you select architecture. However, if you select engineering, for that we will type UN and press Enter. Instead of architectural, if you select engineering and the precision is 0.000 inch, okay, the same line will now show as 12 feet 0.25 inches. For that, we will type D for dimension style manager, modify primary units. Instead of architectural, we will select engineering, precision 0.00 inch, and the text height will be the same 6 inch. Okay, set current. Okay, see, there is a difference. In my 21 years of field experience, I have seen many structural and civil engineers prepare this. So which one should you use? If you want that classic clean architecture look for your 50 feet by 40 feet house plan, stay with architecture. But if you are doing heavy structural calculations, engineering is your friend. For our Mission 99 projects, we will stick with architecture. So again, we select architectural, precision 1 by 8 inch. Okay, we'll check the dimensions, DLI. So go D, modify primary units. Instead of engineering, I will select architectural, precision 1 by 8 inch. Okay, set current, close it. Now we'll discuss the metric system. Again, I will type UN for unit and press enter. Next is the metric system used across Asia, Europe, and the Gulf regions like Oman. For this region, select decimal under the type. This is the standard for millimeters and meters. The precision will be 0.00. In my 7 years working in Oman, we used this system strictly. The insertion scale will be millimeters. And okay, again go for dimension style manager, modify primary units. Instead of architectural, we'll select decimal, precision 0.00, and the text will be 30 like that. Okay, set current, close. Again D for dimension style manager, modify text height will be 5. Okay, set current, close it. So L for line, if I make it 100 millimeter or 1000 millimeter, I will type it. This is 1000. For DLI, this is 1000 millimeter line. Whether you are designing a high rise in Muscat or a factory in Dhaka, always set your insertion scale to millimeters when you are working in metric, means decimal. Drawing limits, type limits, LIM for limits, and press enter. Specify lower left corner 0, tab 0 or comma 0, enter. Again specify upper right corner 100 feet, tab 100 feet. Okay, since our site is 70 feet by 60 feet, 70 feet by 60 feet, a 100-foot paper gives us a big enough canvas. But wait, your screen has not changed yet. In AutoCAD, setting limit is only the half job. You have to zoom all to see your new paper. For that, type Z for zoom and A for all. So if you check the vertical distance, type L for line, click up and down. See, this is almost 100 feet, the vertical distance. In summary, UN is your measurement style, limits defines your digital paper size, and Z enter, A enter is how you activate that space. For your homework, set your units to architecture, okay, and your limits to 500 by 500 feet. Why 500 feet? Because in the real world, we sometimes manage large sites. In lecture 5, we will dive into coordinate systems, the real secret to precision. Don't miss it. See you there. Om Shanti.